Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Thursday, February 8 General Hospital spoilers teaser teases that Michael Corinthos apologized to Sonny Corinthos in his office and expressed his hope that his father would accept his forgiveness. Michael insisted that he didn't want to offend Sonny, but Sonny thought Michael ought to have addressed the matter straight away. Following his admission of blackmailing Nina Corinthos and his agreement with Ned Quartermain, Michael made it plain that he would not obstruct Sonny or Willow Corinthos' desire to forgive Nina. Drew Kane gave Michael some documents at the gatehouse before Willow questioned him about his personal grudge against Nina. Willow attempted to remind Drew of the kind person she believed he was at his heart, but he pretended that Drew had lost that side of himself following Pentonville. In addition, Drew brought up Victor Cassadine's captivity and hypothesized that perhaps everything he had endured had finally caught up with him. In any case, Drew wasn't ready to forgive yet, and even though he would sacrifice anything for the people he cared about, Nina wasn't one of them. Afterwards, Willow gave Michael a call and asked if he would be interested in spending the night at the gatehouse because she and the kids would both enjoy it. When Nina showed up at the Metro Court for a meeting with Bryson Nelson, an employee of one of Crimson's most important advertising customers, Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, chose to ignore her. Bryson appeared determined to end their arrangement, in part because of Nina's abrupt dismissal and in part because of the negative publicity surrounding Carly and Drew's relationship. Carly attempted to project the image that the company would only get better under her leadership, but Bryson wasn't persuaded and at one point walked over to happily meet Nina. After speaking coldly with Nina, Brooklyn Quartermain learned about Carly's predicament. Due of Salvador's stellar reputation, Brooklyn proceeded to talk loudly about the photographer in front of Bryson, grabbing his attention. Because of the connection between Crimson and Deception, Carly brought up Sasha Gilmore's next cover, which was shot by Salvador, which made Bryson more interested in making a new agreement. Nearby, Nina pushed for legal support, pointing out that Martin Gray owed her for his involvement in her secret exploding up. While Nina was thinking about launching her own publication, her goal was to capitalize on the talent at Crimson and continue using the features she started there. Martin said that Nina needed a magician rather than a lawyer when she requested for assistance circumventing the non-compete agreements imposed on the workers. Martin did, however, promise to try to assist. Nina was adamant that she wanted Crimson to eat her dust and that she wanted her staff back. Nina knew just what she wanted Martin to do when Carly made a new deal and boasted to her about being harsher than the magazine industry. To talk about the rehearsal dinner, Lois Cerullo pulled Gregory Chase from a chat with Hamilton Finn and Harrison Chase at Charlie's Pub. Gregory seemed thoughtful, and that led to Lois discussing the advantages of her family house in Bensonhurst. Reunited with Finn, he told Chase about Gregory's recent mishaps and expressed concern that perhaps their father shouldn't be living alone any longer. Finn thought he could turn his apartment's office into a room for Gregory, but Chase was worried about Gregory's response. Chase advised Gregory to purchase a watch that would notify them in the event that he fell so that he may maintain his freedom as long as possible. Gregory stunned both of his kids by proposing that he move in with Finn when he came back to the table. Finn received confirmation that his father had this as his goal when Gregory shared his talk with Lois, and that he thought it would make sense for him to live close to a physician. Anna Devane spoke at the PCP about serving and safeguarding the law-abiding inhabitants of Port Charles after she was formally appointed back to her position as police commissioner. Anna declared that everyone who wasn't with them was against them as John Jagger Cates arrived. When Anna and John entered the questioning room, John was not pleased with his boss's insistence that the FBI and PCP apprehensive about Anna, including Jordan and Dante Falconeri, in the inquiry as well, but Anna refused to back down. They shared that O'Neill, Jeff Leaf, had sold many firearms to a single Port Charles client from the same supplier, because John wanted updates on what they had informed Jordan and Anna. When it was John's turn to speak, he disclosed that 4 assassination plots against prominent members of organized crime were uncovered as a result of the investigation into the stolen weapons. But there was no indication that this had anything to do with turf disputes or power struggles. Although this was a private matter, John was reluctant to reveal the identity of the perpetrator to him in case they saw his tendency. Dante was angry to hear this news since he believed John only intended to get his man and was to hell with saving lives. Anna argued that since the perpetrator was well-planned, calculating, and unconcerned with collateral damage, the focus needed to be on justice. John sounded worried about Sonny's son spilling to him and cautioned Dante that what he'd been told was classified as he exited the room. Anna questioned what Stone Cates, Michael Sutton, would want John to do, arguing that he shouldn't allow his distaste of Sonny influence his decisions. When John arrived at Sonny's office shortly after on Thursday's GH episode, Sonny identified him as Jagger. When Dante got back to Jordan, he spoke with Anna that he believed it was crucial to inform his father about Sonny's threat being an inside job. According to General Hospital spoilers, Sonny faces more peril in the future, so stay tuned. Make CDL your go-to GH site for tantalizing General Hospital spoilers, news, and updates. According to General Hospital, GH spoilers, the program is making a lot of emphasis out of Cameron Matheson's Drew Kane personal grudge and his perhaps harmful desire to cause Nina Corinto's Cynthia Watros more pain than she could have ever imagined. Even though Nina lost her magazine, kid, and marriage, Drew still doesn't think she's worthy of forgiveness. Even though Willow Corinto's Ketlin McMullen hasn't forgiven Nina, she is aware of the dangers of unchecked retaliation. Willow attempted to encourage Drew to give up on his grudge, but she was unable in doing so. That could cause problems because Willow is growing increasingly invested in this plot and worries about Drew's intentions. Since he assisted in bringing Liesl Obrecht, Kathleen Gaddy, home for the bone marrow donation, G&H writers have always liked to emphasize Drew's part in rescuing Willow. But if Drew puts Willow in danger after all the drama surrounding her illness and the efforts he made to save her, it would be quite the turn of events. Depending on how this Nina revenge plan transpires, it might come to pass. Honestly, it seems like the authors are setting the stage for Nina to end up in danger. Not only is Drew getting increasingly insane, but he also complained about not being able to physically touch Nina after finding out about her SEC snitching. The more the drama builds up Drew's revenge scheme, the more likely it seems that Nina will experience a potentially fatal situation. Willow's attempts to reach Drew indicate that she believes she has some influence on him. It's not difficult to imagine Willow stepping up later on and attempting to defuse a heated situation. Will Willow put herself in danger to save Nana's life and end up being her biological mother's unexpected hero? Could Drew's scheme go awry and unintentionally put Willow in danger? Willow may experience yet another medical emergency that forces all parties to acknowledge that the bitter rivalry must end. However, according to General Hospital spoilers, Drew might go too far and regret it, so be sure to check back for more information on the concerning developments. Become your go-to source for hot General Hospital news, spoilers, and updates by making CDL your destination. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.